All right, welcome. We're going to get started right about now. Welcome to Village Yoga. This is going to be an advanced yoga class. I got my buddy Sarah and my buddy Jen with us today. This is going to be one of those classes where push yourself to your limit, but don't make yourself nuts. Secret to advanced practice is to make sure that you stay within your practice, even though you might be pushing yourself a little bit. All right, that said, let's go ahead and go into downward facing dog, please. We're starting a couple minutes late. We will end appropriately a couple minutes late. Walk your dog out a little bit, bending the left and the right and the left and the right, getting some blood into the hip sockets, into the knee joints. Just breathe nice and easy here. You can nod the head yes, you can shake the head no. Big inhale, come way up high on your tiptoes. And big exhale, come down into your heels. Again, big inhale, come way up high onto your tiptoes. Big exhale, come down into your heels. Good. So take your feet about a hip width apart. All I want you to do is take your right hand and just try to tap your right shin, just middle of the shin. Good. And then take it back down. That right hand press firmly into the mat. Take the left hand, let it tap that left shin. Good. And then put it back down. Good. Walk the hands back to the feet, coming into a forward fold at the back of the mat. Go ahead and hang heavy here. Nod the head yes, shake the head no. Sway a touch side to side. Inhale, bend the knees just a touch. Exhale as you straighten those legs. Let the crown of the head drive down towards the mat. Again, inhale, bend the knees just a touch. Exhale and straighten. One more time. Inhale, bend those knees. Exhale and straighten. Release the hands down the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Good. We're at the back of the mat. Go ahead and sit down into chair, back of the mat. Set the shoulders down, belly's tight, core engaged. Breathe nice and easy here. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Walk your hands forward into plank. We're nice and long in plank. Breathe nice and easy here. Let your heart come forward, reach to the heels. Extend the crown of the head towards the front of the room. 2 more breaths. Good, 1 more breath. Good, chaturanga low push up. Let's go to an upward facing dog. Take a full breath here. Big inhale, big exhale. Good, downward facing dog. Up and over those toes, downward facing dog. Right foot strikes the high immediately. Let it go up nice and high. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior 1. Big inhale, hands come up nice and high. So we're squared up towards this front wall. Breathe nice and easy here. Exhale, swing the arms down and back, chest almost to thigh. Good. Keep the angle in the body. Extend the arms forward towards the front of your room. From your core, push yourself up into a perfect warrior 1. Again, exhale. Swing the arms down and back, chest almost to thigh. Good. Drop the hands down, both sides of that right foot. Come up onto the ball, the back foot into a runner's lunge. Peel the right hand of the high, coming into a twist. You probably need to wiggle your back foot back a little bit. Draw the right knee towards you. Reach the left heel. Look up at your top thumb. 2 big breaths. Good. 1 more breath. And release that hand down to the mat. Let's kick up standing split. Left foot goes high to the sky. Let the nose come down towards the knee. Let that left foot roll as high as it wants to go. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. Big step back, open up warrior 2. Big step back, open up warrior 2. Long and strong here. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Straighten your right leg, shorten your stance just a touch. Reach cock and tilt right into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Drop that right hand down below the shin, left hand to the high. Look up at your top thumb. Extend the crown of the head forward. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And let's cartwheel the hands down, stepping back into Vashisthasana. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the high. Let's open up towards the sidewall. Breathe nice and easy here. Look up at your top thumb. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. And release that hand down to the mat. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high. Push that mat away from you. Drive that foot up and back. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior one. Big inhale. Hands come up nice and air. We're squared up towards this front wall. Good. On an exhale, swing the arms down and back. Chest almost to thigh. Hold here. Good. Extend the arms forward. From your core, push yourself up. Again, exhale. Swing the arms down and back. Good. Drop the hands both sides of that front foot. Roll up onto the ball of the back foot. Runner's lunge. You'll have to wiggle the right foot back a little bit. Peel the left hand to the high. Runner's lunge with a twist. Engage your belly away from your thigh. Reach long through your back leg. Drive through the heel. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. Let's drop that left hand down on the mat. Kicking up, standing split. Right foot goes high to the sky. Let the nose come down towards the knee. Let that right foot roll as high as it wants to go. So we're just trying to open up some of the major muscle groups right now. 1 more big breath here. Good. Big step back. Open up warrior 2. Flip the palm. Reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Straighten your leg. Shorten your stance to touch. Reach cock and tail right into Trikonasana triangle pose. Drop that hand somewhere down below the knee. Right hand to the high. Look up at your top thumb. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. And warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana, right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Let's open up towards the sidewall. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. Let's release that hand down to the mat, taking a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low, push up, upward facing dog. Let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Feel the hip stack, pull the belly button in towards the spine. 2 big circles with that knee in one direction. And 2 big circles with that knee in the other direction. Good. Step that foot forward and through right into warrior 2. Carve with the left hand back, opening up into that warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. So we're long and strong. Let's go Skandasana, left hip socket. Good. Back to warrior 2. Again, Skandasana, drop down nice and low. Good. Back to warrior 2. Left hand swings forward and up, high lunge. Square yourself up towards that front wall. Set your shoulders down, belly's tight. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Spread the back wide. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. Good. Drop the hands down to the mat. Step the left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. Left elbow, right knee. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Spread the back wide. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa, high to low, push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. Good. 1 more breath. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Feel the hip stack, pull the belly button in towards the spine. 2 big circles with that knee in one direction. And 2 big circles with that knee in the other direction. Step the left foot forward and through right into warrior 2. Carve with the right hand back, opening up towards the sidewall. Breathe nice and easy here. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Good. Skandasana, right hip socket. Good. Warrior 2. Again, Skandasana, drop down nice and low. Good. Warrior 2. Right hand swings forward and up, high lunge. Square yourself up towards that front wall. Breathe nice and easy here. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Spread the back wide. Feel the rotation through. Drive through the back heel. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Release the hands down to the mat. Step the right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer, prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. Draw your thumbs towards heart center, spread the back wide, get long tailbone to crown of head. Create some length from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Feel the bottom rib cage rotate through, draw the top shoulder back, spread your back wide, feel your lats engage. One more breath here. Good, forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa, high to low, push up, upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. 2 big breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, right foot goes high to the sky, reach up nice high. Right knee, right tricep. If you want to fly, extend the leg out and fly. Good, and extend it back. Good, knee to the nose, round your spine. Extend it back. Knee to the left elbow, maybe you fly on this side. And extend it back. Good. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up into high lunge. Strong through your back leg. Drive through the heel. Hands come into prayer. Good. Let's go warrior 3. Let the weight shift. Finding warrior 3. Strong through the back leg. Drive through the heel. Inhale. Bend the right leg a lot. Exhale and straighten. Reach through the left heel. Again. Bend the right leg a lot. Exhale and straighten. Good. Let's step back into warrior 2. Opening up towards the side wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Right elbow comes down to the knee, left hand comes up over the head. We're long from heel to fingertips. Spread the back wide and breathe. Feel length from the outside edge of your back foot through the fingertips of that top hand. Let's extend the right arm parallel to the left. Shine your heart towards the side wall. 2 more breath here. Good. 1 more breath here. And warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's go extended side angle again. This time let's drop the right hand down inside the right ankle, left hand straight up and down. Shine your heart, breathe. So I want you to keep reaching through the left hand. Drop the right hand down almost to the ground, and then I want you to just bring your right hand to your heart. Breathe. Take the top hand behind the back, take a half bind here. Breathe. You should feel really solid here. Now, how little can you move as you take this into full bind? Drop the right hand down and find the left hand on the back side of that right thigh. If full bind is not there today, take a modification. Maybe a 3/4 bind. Maybe you stay in that half bind that we were just in. Last 2 breaths. 1 more breath. And warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down. Step the left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Spread the back wide. If you want to drop into side crow, release the hands down, taking your side crow. So if you're just taking that prep, drop the hands down, come up on the balls of your feet, and just see if you can take your right knee to your left elbow. Maybe the weight starts shifting forward. Maybe you float into that side crow. Breathe nice and easy here. Forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, jump right back to chaturanga, low push-up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. Left foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Left knee, left tricep. If you want to fly, fly. And extend it back. Again, knee to the nose, round your spine. Extend it back. Knee to the right tricep. And extend it back. Good. Step that left foot forward and through. Inhale up into high lunge. Strong through the back leg. Drive through the heel. Set your shoulders down. Hands come into prayer. Let's go warrior 3. Let the weight shift forward. Find that warrior 3. Inhale, bend the left leg a lot. And exhale and straighten. Again, inhale, bend. And straighten. Good. Big step back, open up, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's go extended side angle. Left elbow down to the knee, right hand up over the head. We're long from heel to fingertip. So create length here. One nice long angled line from the back heel all the way through the fingertips of the right hand. 1 more breath just here. Let's extend the left arm parallel to the right. Really shine your heart towards the sidewall. Breathe. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. All right, let's go back into extended side angle. This time, left hand down inside left ankle, right hand to the high. So the fingertips are basically grazing the ground. Just pull that left hand to your heart. Keep reaching through the right hand. Feel that shoulder open, drop the right hand behind the back. Half bind. So this should feel really nice here. Now, if you have that full bind, how little can you move as you go into full bind? So Jen's going to go into a 3/4 bind. Her shoulder's been a little bit tight lately. Sarah's in that full bind. Last big breath. And warrior 2. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the right foot forward, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. So again, maybe you're just here splitting the arms. If you want to drop into side crow, release your hands down to that left side. Come up onto the balls of your feet. Can that left knee touch your right elbow? Maybe the weight starts to shift forward. Maybe you find it. Holding here for 3, for 2, for 1, and then forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog, and let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. Good, 1 more breath. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. If you want to flip your dog this morning, go ahead and drop that foot down. Pick the right hand up. Find a nice, beautiful back bend here. Breathe nice and easy. Let's come back to a down dog split. Right foot's high to the sky. Step the right foot forward and through. Let's go into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. So I want you to imagine that we push slow motion. And as the weight shifts on this right leg, drop right into half moon. Drop right into half moon. Breathe. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Straighten your right leg, turn your toes towards the side wall. Inhale the hands way up high to the sky. Good. Wide leg forward fold all the way down. Let the head come down towards the mat. You can grab ankles, calves, or feet. If you have an inversion here, go ahead and take your inversion. Let the head drift down to the mat. Weight can shift forward. Maybe you take those legs up. If you're not in an inversion practice person, don't worry about it. Just come into that wide leg forward fold. Let the crown of the head kiss the mat. Breathe nice and easy here. If you're in headstand, reach up through your toes like you're trying to pull the crown of your head off the mat. If you're in that forward fold, feel rotation as the crown of the head tries to kiss the mat. 1 more breath here. Headstanders, make your way down. We meet down in a forward fold all the way down. Good. Let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Warrior 2, front wall. Weight shifts in this right leg, half moon, right into half moon. Wiggle your left fingers, left hand swings forward and down. You rotate into warrior 3, and then step back into high lunge. Hands go high to the sky. Set your shoulders down, belly's tight. Good. Let the weight shift into the right leg. Take your left ankle, right knee. Sit down into floating pigeon. Hands come into prayer. Sit down nice and low here. Breathe. Maybe get lower. Maybe the elbows come to the front of the shins. Maybe the hands release down. Maybe you go into Galamvasana, hooking your left foot around that right tricep and finding the arm balance. If that's not of interest to you, just let the hands release down to the ground and just straighten your right leg. 1 more breath here. Good. Forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. 2 baby steps back, hands to the mat, knees way up high to the armpits, right into crow. We're working on a jump back here. So let the weight shift into the hands, touch your big toes together, create lift. Hold it for 3, for 2. When you're ready, jump on back through a vinyasa to downward facing dog. Nicely done, ladies. Breathe nice and easy here. Left foot goes high to the sky, reach it up nice and high, point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Again, if you want to flip your dog, drop that left foot down, pick the left hand up, find a nice back bend here. Breathing nice and easy. One more big breath. Let's come back to a down dog split, left foot's high to the sky. Step the left foot forward and through, inhale up into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive the heel. So again, imagine we push slow motion. Hands come into prayer. Let the weight shift into that left leg right into half moon. Drop the left hand down, right hand high, right into half moon. Feel the bottom pelvis drive through. Reach through the right heel and draw the right hip back. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. Good. Let's step back, warrior 2. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Straighten that front leg, turn the toes towards the side wall, inhale the hands way up high to the sky, a nice wide leg forward fold all the way down. Again, let the head come down towards the mat, breathe. So again, if you have that inversion, take your inversion. If you don't have an inversion, don't make yourself crazy about an inversion, especially if you have neck issues. If you have neck issues, inversions will not help you, I promise you. Breathe nice and easy here. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. Headstanders, make your way down. We meet down in a wide leg forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And then warrior 2 front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. All right, half moon. Let the weight shift down that left leg. Cast your right leg off. Find that half moon. So your right hand is way up high. Wiggle your right fingers. That hand's going forward and down. The left arm swinging back. Swim into warrior 3. Good. Step back, high lunge. Hands to the high. There you go. Let the weight shift back into the left leg. Draw your right knee up. Go into floating pigeon. And then hands can come down into prayer. So maybe you're just here. Breathe. Elbows can drop to the shins. That could be it. If you want to release your hands all the way down to the ground and go into Galanvasana, you can. Maybe you just drop the hands down and straighten that left leg. Maybe you hook that right foot around the left tricep and find the arm balance. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. And 1 more breath. And release, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. 2 baby steps back, hands to the mat, knees up high into those armpits. Let's go into crow. Take your crow again. Let the weight shift forward. Breathe nice and easy here. If you can drop the head down and go back into a headstand, do that. If you're just working on that jump back, just work on that jump back. If you're just working on crow, just stay in your crow. Whatever works for you. When you're ready, make your way back through a vinyasa to downward facing dog. So if you're in that headstand, bend the legs to a 90-degree angle and then shoot back into chaturanga. Good. Upward facing dog, roll on back, downward facing dog. 2 big breaths here. Good. 1 more breath here. All right, right foot goes high to the sky, reach up nice and high, push the mat away from you, drive that foot up and back. Knee to the nose, round the spine. Drop the knee almost to the mat, head up, heart forward. Tap your right wrist, your left wrist, your right elbow, your left elbow, your nose. Step through into warrior 1. Strong stance here, breathe. Let's straighten your front leg, shorten your stance just a touch, and then forward fold over your front thigh right into pyramid pose. Rotate the left hip forward and down. So I want you to curl your right toes up off the mat, come onto that front heel. Feel the right hip drive up. As that right foot comes down, come onto the ball of the back foot. Feel the left hip drive forward and down. Come back up onto the heel of the front foot as the back heel comes down. Switch it again. Switch it again. All right, as you drop that right foot down, take the left hand of the mat. Right hand peels the sky going into a revolved triangle. Breathe. Feel the rotation through. Extend the crown of the head forward. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And let's release that hand down to the mat. Bend into the front knee. Walk your fingertips forward. Cast your left leg off. Return the right hand to the high, going into revolved half moon. Breathe. Let's release the right hand down to the mat. Take the left foot as high as it can go. If you want to kick into handstand here, press the palms down to the mat and catch a little bit of air. So think about that left foot driving up as high as it can. And a little flick with the right leg. See if you can find them air just for a second. Breathe. Good. Forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Draw the left knee up nice and high. Left hand to left knee, right hand to the hip. If you want to take toe lock, get your toe lock and extend. If you're staying with the hip, stay here. Let's rotate the left leg open. Maybe release the right hand out. Breathe. So from here, I want you to visualize Warrior 2. As you release that leg, step back with that left foot and open up into Warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, both sides of that front foot. Drop the left knee down to the mat. Straighten your right leg, half or full split. So if you'd rather go half Virasana into half Bakasana, you could do that. If you're just playing with half or full splits, just play with half or full splits. Breathe nice and easy here. Last big breath here. All right, bend into that front knee, power up your back leg, send your right foot back to meet your left. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low push up, upward facing dog, and roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. Two big breaths. Good, 1 more breath. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Drop the knee almost on that head up hard forward. Tap your left wrist, your right wrist, your left elbow, your right elbow, your nose. Warrior 1. Big step through into Warrior 1. Squaring yourself up towards that front wall. Feel the right hip rotate forward. Draw the left hip back. Bend into the front knee. Let's straighten the front leg. Shorten your stance just a touch. Forward fold over that front thigh. Right into pyramid. So once you feel you're about there, I want you to curl the left toes up off the mat, come onto your front heel. As that left foot comes down, come onto the ball of the back foot. And again, switch. And again, switch. 1 more time, switch. As that left foot comes down, right hand to the mat, left hand peels the sky going into a revolved triangle. Breathe. Look towards the side wall. Draw the left hip back, extend the crown of the head forward. And let's release those hands down to the mat. Bending into the front knee. Walk your hands forward. Cast your right leg off. Return the left hand to the high. Revolved half moon. Strong back leg. Drive through the heel. One more breath here. Let's drop that left hand down to the mat. Right foot goes high. If you want to press your hands down to the mat and kick on up, finding standing split, you can. If you want to kick into handstand, kick into handstand. Two more breath here. 1 more breath here. Good. Forward fold, top of the mat. All right. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Draw the right knee up nice and high. Right hand to the right knee. Left hand to your hip. Toe lock if you have it. Good. On the next inhale, rotate the right hip socket open, maybe from the knee. Maybe you're at toe lock. Choice is yours. Start visualizing Warrior 2. As you release the toe lock, swing that right foot back, open up into Warrior 2. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the Warrior. Cartwheel the hands down both sides of that front foot and drop the back knee down to the mat, half or full split. So if you're playing with half crow, you can play with half crow. If you want to just go into a half or a full split, you can go into a half or a full split. Choice is yours. Breathe nice and easy here. Let's take a couple more breaths here. When you're ready, bend into that front knee, power up the back leg, make your way back through a vinyasa to downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. All right, right foot goes high to the sky, reach up nice and high. Let's step that right foot forward and through, inhale up into high lunge. Strong through your stance here, hands come into prayer. And let's go into this Warrior 3. Now, I want you to bring your left quad parallel to your right. You'll bend your left leg. Nothing else really moved. Extend it back. Again, bend. Extend it back. Good. Bend, pull the knees, quads parallel to each other, stand up tall, and then guide your left foot, ankle, calf, or groin, and find tree. Hands to the high when you're ready. Set your shoulders down and breathe. Left hand to left knee, right hand stays high. Bring the knee forward, snatch the ankle, stand up tall. Reach and kick and find Nataraj. Drive the toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Start visualizing what a dancer is. What a half moon is. You've been there. 2 more breaths. Big inhale. On the exhale, release into half moon. Drop the right hand down, left hand high, right into half moon. You can hold here for 3 breaths or bend the knee and see if you can drop the left hand down and find Shavasana. Last big breath. Step back, Warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the Warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana. If you want to take toe lock, take toe lock. If you want to take tree, take tree. Take the one that works for you. Breathe. So if you had that toe lock in the standing posture we did, you probably have a good shot of it here. If that did not feel good in the standing, probably not going to be as successful here. Let's release that hand down and take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low push-up, upward facing dog, and let's roll back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up, high lunge. Good. Hands come into prayer. We're going to go Warrior 3. So again, bring the left quad parallel to the right. You'll bend the right leg and then extend. And again, bend and extend. Last time, bend. Keep it bent and then stand up tall. Draw the right knee up and guide the right foot, ankle, calf, or groin, finding tree. Hands to the high when you're ready. Set your shoulders down. All right, right hand to the right knee, left hand can stay high. Bring the knee forward, snatch the ankle, stand up tall. Reach and kick and find Nataraj. Drive that toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Breathe nice and easy here. 3 more breaths. You're going to start visualizing that half moon. 2 more breaths. As you release, go half moon. Left hand down, right hand high. Once you feel your pelvis rotate through, if you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle, bend the knee, grab the ankle, and kick into Shavasana. 2 more breaths here. Nice, ladies. 1 more breath here. Step back, Warrior 2. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the Warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Again, if you have that toe lock, take toe lock. If toe lock's not there, don't make yourself crazy. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. Let's release that hand down, taking a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low push-up, upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breath. Good, 1 more breath. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. All right, take your right knee over to your left elbow all the way across the body. Take it back to the opener that you were just at. All right, right knee, left elbow. Extend that foot out towards the sidewall. Pick the left hand out. Fallen angel. Drive the toe towards the sidewall. Lift the heart up. Find a beautiful back bend here. Breathe. Good. Come back to a down dog split. Left hand down, right foot high. Step your right foot to the outside of your right wrist, right into lizard pose. Forearms come down to the mat. Breathe nice and easy here. Let's go ahead and drop the back knee down to the mat. Take your left forearm, make it parallel to the front of the mat. Take the right hand high. All right. If you want to open up here, you can bend the back leg and drop that right hand down and find that left ankle, finding a back bend. Let it open. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. Release into lizard pose, forearms down to the mat. If you take a variation here, take your variation. So you could go into a lizard split, you could go into a bind, you could go into Kundiana. You might have a little sequence you play with. Take it when you're ready. When you're ready, press into the forearms. Send your right foot back to meet your left forearm plank. Breathe nice and easy here. Two more breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, let's tiptoe forward into dolphin. If you want to take a foot to the high, take a foot to the high. If you want to catch some air, go ahead and catch some air into Pinchamayurasana. Choice is yours. Knees to the mat, child's pose when you're ready. All right, let's come up onto our hands and our knees. Left foot straight back, right hand forward, bird dog. Left foot straight back, right hand forward. Elbow to knee. Reach it back. And again. Reach it back. 1 more time. And reach it back. Bend the knee, see if you can reach back and find that ankle. Drive the toe up and back, let the heart come forward. Drive that toe up and back. Find length here. Breathe. Release the left foot straight back, base the right hand down, peel the left hand high, rotate open. Let's bend the knee and grab the ankle again, kicking into a back bend. Drive the toe towards the wall behind you. Breathe easy here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Release the left foot straight back, base the left hand down, curl the right toe under, down dog split. Point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Take the left knee to the right elbow. Back to the hip opener. Left knee, right elbow. Extend that foot out towards the sidewall. Pick the right hand up. Really drive that foot towards the sidewall. Pick the right hand up. Find a back bend here. Breathe. Good. Let's come back to a down dog split. Step the left foot to the outside, left wrist, forearms down to the mat, lizard pose. Breathe. Let your heart come forward. Drop the back knee down to the mat. Take the right arm, forearm parallel to the mat, left hand to the high. So maybe you're just finding a little bit of an opening here. Maybe you're going into that straight up back bend, bending the knee and grabbing the ankle, finding it. Breathe nice and easy here. Two more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. And let's release that down. Coming into lizard pose, forearms down. Again, you can play with a variation here, or you could just stay in lizard pose. If you have something you play with here, a kundiana, compass, a lizard split, a bind, take that now. If you're just staying in lizard, just stay in lizard. Pressing into the forearm, send your left foot back to meet your right forearm plank. Breathe nice and easy here. Bring your heart slightly forward, reach to the heels. We got 3 more breath here. Just got 2 more breath, guys. 1 last breath. All right, let's tiptoe forward into dolphin. If you want to take a foot to the high, take a foot to the high. If you want to kick into Pinchi Mayurasana, kick up and find Pinchi Mayurasana, forearm handstand. Knees to the mat, child's pose whenever you are ready. Breathe. Two big breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, let's come on up. All right, let's take a twist before we go to the other side. So hands and knees, right hand below the face. Let's go left hand below the face, right hand at the high. Shoot the right arm down and through, come down onto that shoulder, palm facing up. Extend the left arm up over the head. If you want to step that left foot out towards the right hand, do so. If you have a variation from here, maybe the left hand comes behind the back. Maybe you rotate the shoulder open and breathe. Feel the rotation through. 1 more big breath here. And let's unwind, coming back onto all fours. Good. Exhale into a cat. Inhale into a cow. Again, exhale into a cat. And inhale into a cow. Let's go the other way. Right hand down, left hand high. Shoot the left arm down and through, come down onto that shoulder, palm facing up. Again, you could take the right hand up over the head. You could take it behind the back. You could step the right foot out. Choice is yours. Breathe. Feel the rotation through. Breathe nice and easy here. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. Let's unwind, coming back onto all fours. All right, right foot goes straight back, left hand forward. Exhale, elbow to knee, and reach it back. And again, and reach it back. 1 more time, and reach it back. Bend the knee, grab that ankle, drive the toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Breathe nice and easy here. Feel extension up through the toe. Let's extend that right foot straight back, base the left hand down, peel the right hand high, rotating open. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle, bend the knee, grab the ankle, kicking into a back bend, shine your heart towards the side wall. 1 more breath here. Release the right foot straight back, base the right hand down, curl the left toe under, down dog split. All right, take your right knee to your right wrist. Let's go pigeon on that right side. Nice resting pigeon. Walk the hands forward and down, fine resting pigeon. So find softness here. Create length. Breathe nice and easy. Feel the left hip rotate forward and down. Draw the right hip back. You're going to be here about another minute, so just relax. Reach through the left toe. Draw the left hip socket down. Extend the arms forward. Can you find something to lengthen, something to soften? Two more breath here. One more breath here. All right, walk your hands back towards your hips. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle, bend the knee, grab the ankle, and then kick into a little bit of a back bend. So you could grab it with one hand and try to pick the right hand up. You could take it into a mermaid. You could grab it with two hands like a standing bow. One more breath here. Good. As you release, drop onto your right butt cheek, swing your left foot forward and grab your left foot with two hands, stir the pot. So your right shin's parallel to the front of the mat. You're stirring the pot with that left foot. Good. Now take the left foot, put it down on top of the right knee, and drop the left knee down towards the right ankle, stacking into double pigeon. Just breathe nice and easy here. Double pigeon can be very intense, so don't make yourself crazy here. If the knees get all the way down and stack on top of each other, that's great. If one's up a little bit, that's okay. If you can hinge forward and take your heart down, try to get your heart on the front side of those shins, that'd be great. Two more breaths. Good. One more breath. And let's come up. Good. Grab that right foot with two hands again. Stir it again. If you want to take that, left foot. If you want to take that left foot into the right elbow crease, left arm rocks around the thing, you could cradle the baby. If you want to go into floor compass like Sarah's doing, you could go floor compass. That's okay. You're good. If you want to go into an arm balance from floor compass, release the right hand to the outside of the right thigh, hook your heels in front of your left hand, kick both legs to the left, and bring your heart forward. 8 angle. Good. And then release down. All right. Left foot goes forward, right foot comes in the groin. Setting up for Jani Shirshasana on this left side, forward fold. Breathe nice and easy here. Two more breaths. One more breath. And let's come up. Good. Release that right foot forward. Rock back into boat pose. Breathe nice and easy here. Long spine here. Knees can be bent if they need to be. I'd rather see the spine long and the knees bent than the knees, legs straight and the spine rounded. Last big breath. Hug the knees into the chest, rock forward and back to your standing forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, draw the left knee up high to the chest, left hand snatches left ankle, right hand's high right into dancer. Once you find dancer, release the right hand back and find standing bow. Shine your heart forward and breathe. Kick. The release here is going to be into a high lunge. Hands go to the high, stepping back, high lunge. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down to the mat, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. Two big breath. One more breath. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Left knee, left wrist, pigeon on that left side. Right into it. Walk the hands forward and down. Find your resting pigeon. Again, we're going to be here a good minute. Feel the right hip rotate forward and down. Draw the left hip back. Breathe nice and easy here. Soften something, lengthen something. Ease your breath. You got about 5 or 6 more breaths here. It's a good half minute. Last 3 breaths. One more breath. All right, Alright, walk your hands back towards your hips, finding a little back bend. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle, bend the knee, grab that ankle. Take your variation. Maybe you'll draw it into the elbow crease and take a bind. Maybe you'll just draw it towards you. Maybe you take a dancer type feel. One more breath here. And as you release, drop onto your left butt cheek, swing your right foot forward, grab your right foot with two hands and stir the pot. Stir it. We're just stirring the pot here. Take your right ankle, put it on your left knee, and then drop your right knee down towards your left ankle. Double pigeon. That could be more than enough. Next thing is, can you hinge forward? Maybe you're just dropping your elbows in front of your shins and pulling your rib cage forward. Maybe you're releasing your hands completely forward and trying to put your heart past your shin. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. And let's come up. Good. Grab that right foot again. Stir the pot. So you could stay here just juicing up your hip socket. You could take your right foot into your left elbow crease and hook your right arm around your knee, your right knee. If you want to go floor compass, left hand stays on the foot, right hand drops down inside of that right knee, and then kick up. Think about the ball of your right foot reaching up. From here, the arm balances, left hand to the outside left shin. Hook your heels in front of your right hand, bend your elbows and bring your heart forward and kick to the right side. Good. And then release onto your bottom. Good. Right foot forward, left foot groin. Forward fold towards your right foot, Jani Shirshasana. Just melt down and breathe. Find ease in this posture. Breathe nice and easy here. Last 2 breaths. Good. 1 more breath. And let's come up. Good. Let's go wide leg straddle. So let the legs go as wide as they can go. First thing is, can you sit up tall and kind of like draw yourself forward? Hands can come to the inside, and then just start walking them forward and hinge just a little bit. Now, all I want you to do is bend your elbows a little bit and feel your heart come forward as you bend your elbows. Maybe the elbows come all the way to the ground. This could be it. Can you walk the hands forward a little bit more? Drop the elbows back down again. Feel yourself pull yourself forward as you do that. Maybe you walk the hands forward even more, trying to get your heart down onto the mat. Maybe the forehead kisses the mat. Breathe. We're going to be here for 3 good breaths. Just relax wherever you're at. I'd be sitting up pretty vertical here and hinging just a little bit. Some of you will be in a much deeper posture, like these ladies are really deep. Last breath here, guys. Good. Slide your left elbow to the inside of your left knee. Your right hand goes above your head, reaching for that left foot. The left hand can come across the body and grab that right hip if you want, or it could just stay right where it is. Coming back up through center, drop the right elbow down inside the right knee, left hand up over the head. Again, once you feel you got about where you want to get, maybe the right hand comes across the body and grabs that left hip, pulling yourself through. Breathe. And let's come back up. Soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Baddha Konasana, maybe hinging forward, dropping the elbows in front of the shins. Breathe nice and easy here. Melting down over those feet. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And let's come up. All right. All the way onto your backs, guys. Heels close to touch, hands by your side. Let's do 2 back bends. Push the pelvis up towards the sky, finding bridge or wheel. I want you to take 5 really good breaths in bridge or in wheel, whichever one fits you. Breathe. You got about 3 more breaths. Last 2 breaths. Release down when you're ready. Windshield wiper those knees left and right, left and right, left and right. All right. Second one, last one. Bridger wheel, take it. Two more breaths. One more breath. And release down. Windshield wiper those knees left and right and left and right. All right, so we're going to do a 1 minute hold in any inversion that makes sense to you. If you're doing a 1 minute hold in handstand, hey, use the wall. If you're doing it in a headstand, great. If you need the wall, use the wall. If you're doing shoulder stand, you could do that. All right, when you're ready, let's go ahead and take it. Set yourself up. Coming up on halfway. Breathe nice and easy here. You got about 10 more seconds. Can you relax? When you're ready, go ahead and make your way on down. Maybe hit child's pose if you're in a headstand or handstand. If you're in shoulder stand, go into plow. From plow, roll forward onto your back. From child's pose, make your way onto your back. Hands come up underneath the bum. Lift the heart up, let the head roll back. Let's find fish pose. Breathe. One more breath here. Releasing down. Hug the knees into the chest. Grab the outsides of the feet. Happy baby. When you're ready, you can release out, finding final relaxation, Shavasana. So release down onto your mat, finding that final relaxation when you're ready. So how are you when something does not go perfect? Does it bother you? Or can you embrace what's actually happening? So I find, even though many times I'll be watching television and you'll see a newscast where their Zoom or their phone connection or their internet is not going well and they lose connection, I find that when I'm teaching a class, if I notice that the picture's glitchy, it gets to me. And one of the things as a yogi I have to try to do is accept that I cannot control what's going on the internet right now. I cannot control if the cameras that are usually good, 95% of the time, are just not cooperating right now. And just do my thing. And that's easy to say. So how does this pertain to yoga? So in yoga, if you get to a class and they are doing things above what you would want to do, can you stay within your practice? Can you be present? Can you honor where you're at and do things the way you need them? If you get to a yoga practice and they're not quite up at the level that you wanted to practice at that day, can you find the freedom to take the postures you need? The trick is, can you do both of those and still honor the class? So what does that mean? That means if you are going to go rogue in a beginner class, don't set up in the middle of the room. Go off to the side. Let the teacher know. If you're not going to quite keep up with the class and you want to take it easy that day, maybe it's a recovery day for you. Again, maybe you set up to the side a little bit and do your thing. The trick is not to let other things dictate to you what's going on. So in this practice this morning, if I was a little distracted because the film or the picture was glitchy and I could see it from here, I apologize. I will do my best to try to continue to bring you a class no matter what's going on, because I know the volume, the audio is good. The trick is to be where you're at today. And sometimes that means it's a great day, and sometimes that means it's not. Either way, you still got to deal with the day. Let's bring some attention back to our fingers and our toes, giving them a wiggle. Pull the knees into the chest when you're ready. Give them a hug. Rolling to your right side and then push to a seated position, facing the front of the room. Hands come into prayer at heart center. So let's grow long from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Invite some loving energy and release some energy that's not serving you. Hands come into prayer at heart center. Big inhale through the nose. Big exhale out the mouth. Thumbs come to the third eye as we bow forward. Namaste. I want everyone to send a little love. Melissa had a little boy yesterday, Melissa Levitt. She is a big regular here at the studio, especially in this class. I hope her and her new son are doing well. I hope to see you all again real soon at the studio. Hopefully we can be together and do yoga together in the near future. But until then, namaste.